Could I ask the Minister for Policy and Reform what progress has been made with plans to implement a travel information scheme under the Border Security Policy, and if he will make a statement?
Minister for Policy and Reform, Mr Thomas.
Thank you, Mr President. Over the course of 2017 and the early part of 2018, officers from Cabinet Office, Home Affairs and the Isle of Man Constabulary met to develop a pilot travel information scheme. The aim of the scheme was to support the detection and prevention of threats to the island's safety. Although the originally identified approach would have provided the Isle of Man Constabulary with the powers to obtain information from passenger lists for both air and sea travellers, it became clear that the quality of the information would not be sufficient for the needs of the police in some cases. The working group came to the conclusion that the development of a more formal scheme using dedicated legislation may be more appropriate. The original Travel Information Scheme pilot project has therefore been closed.
Supplementary.
Thank you, Mr President. Thank the Minister for that. Was it his intention to inform us of that? And when he said it might be more appropriate to come forward with a new scheme under legislation, is it intended that the Isle of Man will have more security checks or more information gathering than any other destination in the common travel area?
Minister to reply.
Thank you, Mr President. Yes, I have informed this Honourable Court of that closure of the pilot scheme, and the second question is about the applicability of additional checks inside the Isle of Man as part of the common travel area. And as I made quite clear in supplementary answers back in October when I made my original statement, it is not the intention of anything that this government does to interfere with the expectations about regular, local, common travel area travel, and that's something that's very important to us. However, from memory, 57 or 58% of the Manx public responded to the Department of Home Affairs when it was looking at security aspects at a particular time in the island's history, that they would accept identity checks if it was helpful for security, and that's where we are. We're not imposing passport controls at the sea terminal any more than we are now. These are measures to help the police and other law enforcement agencies actually go about making the island safe, as it always has been and needs to be in the future.